In the world of sales, how is it that you come across needy and why does it matter? I'm Sylvan Bell, coming to you live from the North Shore of Oahu. I'm at Sharks Cove on a perfect day to talk about sales and a perfect day to talk about you. Now, here's the thing. As a salesperson, when you're needy, you're telegraphing to the buyer that they could take advantage of you. And one of the ways that this happens is from you to constantly be talking about low price and discounts from the very beginning. Now, it's one thing if your value proposition is low price and we are the cheapest in town, but most companies aren't like that. And even if that's you, if that's where you're starting the conversation, you're setting the wrong expectation. You're starting from the very beginning, talking about price. And so instead of you going through your presentation and talking about what you have to offer and how you're better and what you do, now the only thing that the buyer's thinking of is price. And if you're selling on price, you're gonna have a tough time eating. You're gonna have a tough time getting past all the objections. Because here's the thing, anytime that you see a sign that says nobody can beat our price, it's already a preset argument. The buyer looks at it and goes, oh, nobody can beat your price. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna shop you. I'm gonna go online and I'm gonna find out what's going on and I'm gonna find out if that's true or not. If you really are truly the low price leader, I'm gonna know. And so what happens is I see this with salespeople, especially when they're struggling, is they walk into a call and they think that everybody's buying on price. They think that that's the main motivator of a buyer because that's the biggest objection that they get, because they don't understand that objection that they hear from the buyer where the buyer says, well, it's price, you guys are too much money. They don't realize that there's probably another objection that they're not really hearing, that there's probably really an objection that they haven't dug out of the buyer, and the buyer's just saying it's price because it's easier to use that than to say, I don't really think that your product is that good. So you know what they do is they go, oh, it's your price is too high. Because they know that most salespeople will go, oh, price is too high? Here's what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you an instant discount, okay? Being needy in sales costs you a ton of money because a lot of times you're telegraphing to the buyer that you're needy and you could be taken advantage of. So I was watching a TV show on the Nature Channel one time and this lady was talking and she's like, I've got an injured ankle. And I'm out here in the wild, and when the animals see that I have an injured ankle, they know they could take advantage of it. I'm gonna promise you it's the same way when you meet with your buyer. They see that you're needy, they see that you're struggling. Guess what? In their mind they go, I can get this, I can take this product, I can take this service. You're gonna get taken for a ride. So if your sales presentation is this long and you start right here from the very beginning, you're like, we're the lowest price, we're the best price, you're gonna have a tough time, I promise you. And especially if you're struggling in sales, you really need to pay attention to this lesson, because one of the things that happens is that buyer gets hooked on the crack of I'm gonna get you a lower price. And price buyers, historically, for me, have been the most difficult over time. Not that I can't close them, not that I can't sell to them, difficult that they're very needy too. So you set the expectation from the very beginning that you get to be needy, guess what? So does your buyer. That is a huge form of self-sabotage. There you go. You got one thing to do from here, just one thing. Find the subscribe button, click on it. Every time I send out a video, you'll get an update that says Scott Bell Consultant sent another fantastic video, probably from a cool location. Today, I'm at Sharks Cove on the North Shore of Oahu. We'll see you soon. Thanks for dropping by. Aloha. Good morning.